Hi everyone, and welcome to Yoga with me, Clemmie. Lovely to see you all. This is going to be a dynamic yoga session, so we're going to be standing up, moving around, we're going to do some breath work, and we're going to do a nice relaxation at the end. So I really hope you enjoy it. Okay, find somewhere comfortable to sit. We're going to start off doing some seated practices, so make sure you've got some space. Hopefully everyone's got a mat on the floor. If you don't have a mat, then maybe a blanket would work. And also it would be useful if we take our socks off, just so that you don't slide around when we're standing up. Okay, there we go. Socks off. Great. So find yourself in a nice seated position like this with your legs crossed in a basket. Rest your hands on your knees. Just take a moment to come into the space. And by that I mean just notice how it feels to be sitting on your mat, sitting still, breathing gently, and getting ready for yoga. Okay. So let's start with doing some big breaths in, sweeping our hands up and exhaling down. And sweeping up to the ceiling and breathing down. One more time, hands up to the ceiling and breathing down. And then I just want you to fold forward, place your hands on the floor in front of you, stretch them out as far as they can go, and then let your head drop down. Pull your hands back up, go back up to sitting. And then this time we're going to stretch our hands over one side. So it doesn't matter which side, but both your hands are going to stretch to the side, creep them forwards as far as they can go, and then drop your head down again. And you'll notice that this stretch, you'll really feel in this side of your body. Just fold over that knee. And come back up. And then we'll do the other side exactly the same. Stretching over to the side. And rest your head down. Good. And coming back up. Well done. Okay. I'm going to do some forward folding now. So stretch your legs out in front of you. Straight out in front. And you're going to point your feet up towards the ceiling. So your toes are pointing straight up to the ceiling. Your hands come right up. Everything's pointing up, up, up. And then we take a big breath in and fold forward. Keep your legs strong right through this movement. Try to keep your legs straight and pull up on your knees. I'm going to show you from the side, so you don't need to move. I just want you to see me folding forwards from the side. So we take a big breath in and fold forwards. Your legs are strong. Your head and neck are relaxed. And breathe, deep breaths. coming up. We're going to do that one more time, okay? So sweep your arms up to the ceiling, look up at your thumbs, and then fold forward. Strong legs. And gently rest your head down. No tension in your neck. You should be able to wobble your head around. And come up. Good. Fantastic. I'm going to come around this way so you can see me. This time we're going to fold forward, but we're going to bring one leg up. So we've got one leg straight down the mat and the other leg is tucked in up towards our bodies. Okay? And what we're going to do is fold over one leg. Just keep the other leg tucked in. So it's going to look like this, stretching up and then breathing out, exhaling down over one leg. Holding that stretch. And come back up. Okay, let's try that one again. So keeping this leg nicely tucked in. Sweep the hands up and fold over that straight leg. Take hold of it wherever you can. It might be the ankle, it might be the foot. And then rest down. And come back up. Going to do that one more time. Are you feeling the stretch in this leg? Okay, sweep the hands up and fold forward over that leg. Hold on and relax into it. And come back up. Good job. Put both legs out in front of you. Give them a pat. This is called popcorning your legs. Sounds a bit like popcorn. Waking them up. And then bring the other knee in. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, getting yourself ready. Straight leg. Toes pointing up towards the ceiling. And the other leg tucked into the body. Let's go. Big breath in, hands come up. And fold over that straight leg. Back up. Take a breath. And let's go again. Big stretch up towards the ceiling. And folding forwards. Coming back up to sitting. And last time, see if you can go a little bit further this time. Stretching up to the ceiling and exhaling. Fold over that straight leg. and come back up. Well done, everybody. Bring both legs out in front of you and just give them a rub. It's a lot of stretching. Okay, now we're going to spin round and just sit like this, sitting on your feet. This is a nice counter stretch for all that forward folding we've been doing. So I'll demonstrate on the side, resting down onto our feet. And then from here, what we're going to do is sweep our hands up towards the ceiling again and just take a little back bend. So we're actually leaning slightly back into that stretch. Not too far. Your head between your arms. And then fold all the way forwards. Hands come down onto the mat, forehead comes down onto the mat, and just rest forwards. Take some nice deep breaths. And then slowly, slowly tiptoe your hands back towards your body. And we're going to do that back bend again. So you're sweeping your hands up towards the ceiling. And then slightly bending back, ever so slightly. Find your balance. And sweeping forwards. This time your hands are going to come all the way back. So they're resting next to your feet. And your forehead might rest down in front of you on the mat. Breathing deeply. Take a few moments in this position just to completely rest before we move on. Nice deep breaths. Maybe rock your forehead from side to side. Use the mat or the floor to massage your forehead. It can feel really nice. And then come back up. Lovely. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is slowly come up to standing. We're going to do some balancing again. Balancing is a really good way to tune into your body, and it can also bring a really good sense of relaxation. If you're focusing on a balance, it makes your mind be really still and calm because you're just thinking about that one thing. So it's a really lovely exercise to do, especially if you're feeling a bit anxious. A balance can really bring your energy down, just make you focus. So we're going to do some of the balances that we tried last week. We'll just visit those ones again. Move the angle a little bit so you can see me better, hopefully. There we go. Okay. So find a place to stand. And first of all I want you to do is bring your hands out to either side. Make a little space between your feet so they're not right together. There's just a little space so it's easier to find your balance when you're standing. And then all I want you to do is close your eyes and just see if you can find that stillness with your eyes closed. It's quite challenging. You might find that you're rocking from side to side when your eyes are closed. That's okay. Just really concentrate on trying to be still. Good. Open your eyes. Well done. Okay, the next practice is we're going to bring one leg, one foot up to rest against the other foot. So the heel of one foot is resting up against the other leg. And then again, bring your hands to the sides and just hold that balance. If you're feeling really comfortable with that balance and really steady, you might want to try closing your eyes again and see if you can keep your eyes closed in this position. But if you're feeling a bit wobbly, just keep your eyes open and find something to focus on in front of you. That can really help. So find a spot on the floor in front of you that you might want to look at, or something on the wall. That can really help with balancing. Just a couple more moments on this side. Good. Come back to standing. And then we're going to take it on the other side. So the heel rests into the leg. Hands out. Standing up straight. Try and bring that knee out to the side as much as you can. Focusing on something in front of you to help you with your balance. And if you're feeling super steady and super balanced, and try closing your eyes. Good. Couple more breaths on this side. And come back to standing. Well done. That was fantastic. Balancing is such fun. And it's one of those things, the more you do it, the better you'll get. So it's a good one to practice. Okay, we're going to stay standing for a while because we're going to do some forward folds now. So make a bit more space between your feet, or in a kind of more of a wide leg stance now, like this. Both your feet are pointing forwards, straight forwards, and really feel the connection between your feet and the ground. So you've got a really strong standing on the floor. This is where your balance is going to come from, because next we're going to put our hands on our hips and we're going to fold forwards. So we're hinging forwards from our hips. Our back stays straight. And we're going to hinge, 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 hinge forwards. And then when you get to this angle, a 90 degrees angle, you can let your hands drop forwards and just let them hang. Just let them hang and let your head hang down as well. You may want to take a slight bend in your knees if that's more comfortable. It's totally up to you. But the important thing is keep your back as straight as you can. So I don't want the backs to curve like this. We're actually making more of a tabletop shape. And then from here, you're going to hold your opposite elbows and just swing from side to side. Let your head drop down. And swing your body from side to side. Good. Now come to stillness. Let your hands drop down. Bend your knees slightly and come up to standing. Good. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's come back down onto our mats. I'm going to finish off with some lovely twisting postures. So come all the way down onto your back That's it. All the way down. And tuck your knees in towards your chest. So you're just all tucked in, holding onto your knees with your hands. And then just rocking very gently from side to side. Massage your back into the mat. It feels really nice. And then if it's comfortable for you to do so, bring your head up towards your knees and see if you can try tucking your nose between your knees. All tucked in. This is called cosmic egg posture. I always think that's such a lovely name. Cosmic egg. And release down. Rock from side to side. And next you're going to bring your arms right out to the sides and you're going to let your knees drop down to one side of your body. And just really relax into that move, that posture. You'll feel a lovely twist in your back. Nice deep breath, slowly inhaling and exhaling. And come back up. And then we're going to let our knees drop down the other way. All the way down to the side. A couple more breaths on this side. Very good. And then bring your knees back up to center. Hug them in. Bring your head back up, making that lovely cosmic egg shape. And then let's take a full body stretch. Legs come down the mat, hands up. Stretching, stretching. See how long and tall you can make your body. Stretching right up through the fingertips and right down to your toes. Good. And now just let your arms come down by your sides. And take a few deep breaths, just relaxing into your mat. Notice how your body feels after doing all that yoga. Hopefully you're feeling lovely and relaxed now. Okay. Bring your knees up, roll onto your side, and let's come back up to sitting. Hope you all enjoyed that. Well done, everybody. Okay, so we'll just do our yoga poem, and then that's the end of the session for today. Okay, so stretch your arms out wide, lift up, bring hands down the center. I am love. I am light. I am joy. And I am peace. There is a beautiful light inside my heart that was given to me when I was born. And because of that light, I'm not afraid of anyone or anything. Om Shanti. Thanks everyone, well done. Take care, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you all next week for some more yoga. Bye for now.